每天练习英语听、说、练，与我们一起提升你的语言技能。完成后，在我们的应用程式里多加练习。免费，连结在下方。开始练习吧。
Mia walks into the board game cafe. Mia walks into the board game cafe.
Mia 走进桌游咖啡厅。
Mia walks into the board game cafe. Mia walks into the board game cafe. Leo greets the host with a smile. Leo greets the host with a smile.
Leo 带住微笑向店员打招呼。
Leo greets the host with a smile. Leo greets the host with a smile. Ava asks for a table for 4. Ava asks for a table for 4.
Ava 问可否安排4人座位。
Ava asks for a table for 4. Ava asks for a table for 4. Noah checks the game menu. Noah checks the game menu.
Noah 查看游戏目录。
Noah checks the game menu. Noah checks the game menu. Emma points to a game on the shelf. Emma points to a game on the shelf.
Emma 指柱架上的一款游戏。
Emma points to a game on the shelf. Emma points to a game on the shelf. Jack holds a stack of boxes. Jack holds a stack of boxes.
Jack 抱住一叠盒子。
Jack holds a stack of boxes. Jack holds a stack of boxes. Lily asks if they teach this game. Lily asks if they teach this game.
Lily 问这款游戏有没有教学。
Lily asks if they teach this game. Lily asks if they teach this game. Carlos pays the cover fee at the counter. Carlos pays the cover fee at the counter.
Carlos 在柜台付场地费。
Carlos pays the cover fee at the counter. Carlos pays the cover fee at the counter. Nina orders a latte and a cookie. Nina orders a latte and a cookie.
Nina 点了一杯拿铁和一块饼干。
Nina orders a latte and a cookie. Nina orders a latte and a cookie. Omar asks for water with no ice. Omar asks for water with no ice.
Omar 要一杯去冰的水。
Omar asks for water with no ice. Omar asks for water with no ice. Zoe looks for a quiet table. Zoe looks for a quiet table.
Zoe 找一张安静的桌子。
Zoe looks for a quiet table. Zoe looks for a quiet table. Max chooses a big table for 6. Max chooses a big table for 6.
Max 选了一张可坐6人的大桌子。
Max chooses a big table for 6. Max chooses a big table for 6. Sarah reads the rulebook slowly. Sarah reads the rulebook slowly.
Sarah 慢慢地读规则书。
Sarah reads the rulebook slowly. Sarah reads the rulebook slowly. Ben shuffles the cards carefully. Ben shuffles the cards carefully.
Ben 小心地洗牌。
Ben shuffles the cards carefully. Ben shuffles the cards carefully. Nora counts the dice on the table. Nora counts the dice on the table.
Laura 数住桌上的骰子。
Nora counts the dice on the table. Nora counts the dice on the table. Ethan sets up the game board. Ethan sets up the game board.
Ethan 把游戏版图摆好。
Ethan sets up the game board. Ethan sets up the game board. Ivy sorts the tokens by color. Ivy sorts the tokens by color.
Ivy 按颜色分类标记物。
Ivy sorts the tokens by color. Ivy sorts the tokens by color. Ryan places the pieces in the center. Ryan places the pieces in the center.
Ryan 把棋子放在中央。
Ryan places the pieces in the center. Ryan places the pieces in the center. Julia asks who goes first. Julia asks who goes first.
Julia 问谁先开始。
Julia asks who goes first. Julia asks who goes first. Hugo suggests using a timer. Hugo suggests using a timer.
Hugo 建议用计时器。
Hugo suggests using a timer. Hugo suggests using a timer. Maya teaches the rules to Liam. Maya teaches the rules to Liam.
Maya 教 Liam 规则。
Maya teaches the rules to Liam. Maya teaches the rules to Liam. Liam nods and listens closely. Liam nods and listens closely.
Liam 点头并专心听。
Liam nods and listens closely. Liam nods and listens closely. Arya says the game looks fun. Arya says the game looks fun.
Arya 说这游戏看起来很好玩。
Arya says the game looks fun. Arya says the game looks fun. Felix explains the winning goal. Felix explains the winning goal.
Felix 解释胜利条件。
Felix explains the winning goal. Felix explains the winning goal. Quinn asks for a quick example. Quinn asks for a quick example.
Quinn 要一个简单的例子。
Quinn asks for a quick example. Quinn asks for a quick example. Iris asks them to speak slowly. Iris asks them to speak slowly.
Iris 请他们说慢一点。
Iris asks them to speak slowly. Iris asks them to speak slowly. Tony asks for a pen and paper. Tony asks for a pen and paper.
Tony 要一支笔和一张纸。
Tony asks for a pen and paper. Tony asks for a pen and paper. Sophia writes scores on a notepad. Sophia writes scores on a notepad.
Sophia 把分数记在记事本上。
Sophia writes scores on a notepad. Sophia writes scores on a notepad. Marco brings extra chairs. Marco brings extra chairs.
Marco 多拿了几张椅子。
Marco brings extra chairs. Marco brings extra chairs. Lena wipes the table with a cloth. Lena wipes the table with a cloth.
Lena 用抹布擦桌子。
Lena wipes the table with a cloth. Lena wipes the table with a cloth. Gabe returns a game to the shelf. Gabe returns a game to the shelf.
Gabe 把一款游戏放回架上。
Gabe returns a game to the shelf. Gabe returns a game to the shelf. Kira checks the time on her phone. Kira checks the time on her phone.
Kira 看手机上的时间。
Kira checks the time on her phone. Kira checks the time on her phone. Mona asks about the time limit. Mona asks about the time limit.
Mona 问有没有时间限制。
Mona asks about the time limit. Mona asks about the time limit. Owen says the cafe closes at 10. Owen says the cafe closes at 10.
Owen 说咖啡厅10点打烊。
Owen says the cafe closes at 10. Owen says the cafe closes at 10. Tara asks if they can extend time. Tara asks if they can extend time.
Tara 问能不能延长时间。
Tara asks if they can extend time. Tara asks if they can extend time. Amir asks for game recommendations. Amir asks for game recommendations.
Amir 问有没有游戏推荐。
Amir asks for game recommendations. Amir asks for game recommendations. Hannah shows them a beginner game. Hannah shows them a beginner game.
Hannah 给他们看一款入门游戏。
Hannah shows them a beginner game. Hannah shows them a beginner game. Priya smiles and says good luck. Priya smiles and says good luck.
Priya 微笑祝说祝你们好运。
Priya smiles and says good luck. Priya smiles and says good luck. Jules asks for an easy game to start. Jules asks for an easy game to start.
Jules 问有没有适合入门的简单游戏。
Jules asks for an easy game to start. Jules asks for an easy game to start. Caleb points to a popular card game. Caleb points to a popular card game.
Caleb 指出一款很热门的卡牌游戏。
Caleb points to a popular card game. Caleb points to a popular card game. Ivy deals 3 cards to each player. Ivy deals 3 cards to each player.
Ivy 给每位玩家发3张牌。
Ivy deals 3 cards to each player. Ivy deals 3 cards to each player. Ben asks others to take their turn. Ben asks others to take their turn.
Ben 请大家轮到就行动。
Ben asks others to take their turn. Ben asks others to take their turn. Nora rolls the dice and laughs. Nora rolls the dice and laughs.
Nora 掷骰子后笑了起来。
Nora rolls the dice and laughs. Nora rolls the dice and laughs. Ethan moves his piece 3 spaces. Ethan moves his piece 3 spaces.
Ethan 把自己的棋子前进3格。
Ethan moves his piece 3 spaces. Ethan moves his piece 3 spaces. Mia draws a card from the deck. Mia draws a card from the deck.
Mia 从牌堆抽一张牌。
Mia draws a card from the deck. Mia draws a card from the deck. Leo reads the card out loud. Leo reads the card out loud.
Leo 把卡片念出来。
Leo reads the card out loud. Leo reads the card out loud. Ava follows the instructions on the card. Ava follows the instructions on the card.
Ava 照卡片上的指示进行。
Ava follows the instructions on the card. Ava follows the instructions on the card. Noah trades a token with Emma. Noah trades a token with Emma.
Noah 和 Emma 交换了一个标记物。
Noah trades a token with Emma. Noah trades a token with Emma. Emma says that trade is fair. Emma says that trade is fair.
Emma 说那个交换很公平。
Emma says that trade is fair. Emma says that trade is fair. Jack buys a card with 2 coins. Jack buys a card with 2 coins.
Jack 用2枚金币买了一张卡片。
Jack buys a card with 2 coins. Jack buys a card with 2 coins. Lily cannot play this turn. Lily cannot play this turn.
Lily 这回合不能行动。
Lily cannot play this turn. Lily cannot play this turn. Carlos skips his turn and waits. Carlos skips his turn and waits.
Carlos 越过这回合并等待。
Carlos skips his turn and waits. Carlos skips his turn and waits. Nina places a tile on the board. Nina places a tile on the board.
Nina 在版图上放了一块板块。
Nina places a tile on the board. Nina places a tile on the board. Omar blocks a move with his piece. Omar blocks a move with his piece.
Omar 用棋子挡了一步。
Omar blocks a move with his piece. Omar blocks a move with his piece. Zoe plans her move quietly. Zoe plans her move quietly.
Zoe 默默地思考下一步。
Zoe plans her move quietly. Zoe plans her move quietly. Max asks for a rule check. Max asks for a rule check.
Max 要求查一下规则。
Max asks for a rule check. Max asks for a rule check. Sarah opens the rulebook to page 2. Sarah opens the rulebook to page 2.
Sarah 把规则书翻到第2页。
Sarah opens the rulebook to page 2. Sarah opens the rulebook to page 2. Ben finds the answer and explains. Ben finds the answer and explains.
Ben 找到答案并加以说明。
Ben finds the answer and explains. Ben finds the answer and explains. Nora says that move is not allowed. Nora says that move is not allowed.
Nora 说那步不可以。
Nora says that move is not allowed. Nora says that move is not allowed. Ethan agrees and takes back the piece. Ethan agrees and takes back the piece.
Ethan 同意并把棋子收回。
Ethan agrees and takes back the piece. Ethan agrees and takes back the piece. Ivy thanks them for the help. Ivy thanks them for the help.
Ivy 谢谢他们的帮忙。
Ivy thanks them for the help. Ivy thanks them for the help. Ryan tells Julia it is her turn. Ryan tells Julia it is her turn.
Ryan 告诉 Julia 轮到她了。
Ryan tells Julia it is her turn. Ryan tells Julia it is her turn. Julia places a card face down. Julia places a card face down.
Julia 反面朝下放了一张卡片。
Julia places a card face down. Julia places a card face down. Hugo flips the top card of the deck. Hugo flips the top card of the deck.
Hugo 翻开牌堆顶的那张牌。
Hugo flips the top card of the deck. Hugo flips the top card of the deck. Maya counts the points at the end. Maya counts the points at the end.
Maya 在最后计算分数。
Maya counts the points at the end. Maya counts the points at the end. Liam wins the first round. Liam wins the first round.
Liam 赢了第一回合。
Liam wins the first round. Liam wins the first round. Arya claps and says well played. Arya claps and says well played.
Arya 鼓掌说打得不错。
Arya claps and says well played. Arya claps and says well played. Felix asks for a rematch. Felix asks for a rematch.
Felix 提议再来一场。
Felix asks for a rematch. Felix asks for a rematch. Quinn wants to try a new game. Quinn wants to try a new game.
Quinn 想试试新的游戏。
Quinn wants to try a new game. Quinn wants to try a new game. Iris asks the staff for help. Iris asks the staff for help.
Iris 向店员求助。
Iris asks the staff for help. Iris asks the staff for help. Tony carries the empty cups away. Tony carries the empty cups away.
Tony 把空杯子端走。
Tony carries the empty cups away. Tony carries the empty cups away. Sophia orders a tea refill. Sophia orders a tea refill.
Sophia 续一杯茶。
Sophia orders a tea refill. Sophia orders a tea refill. Marco asks for more napkins. Marco asks for more napkins.
Marco 要多拿几张餐巾纸。
Marco asks for more napkins. Marco asks for more napkins. Lena shares fries with the table. Lena shares fries with the table.
Lena 把薯条分给大家。
Lena shares fries with the table. Lena shares fries with the table. Gabe warns about a sauce spill. Gabe warns about a sauce spill.
Gabe 提醒酱料打翻了。
Gabe warns about a sauce spill. Gabe warns about a sauce spill. Kira moves the drinks to the corner. Kira moves the drinks to the corner.
Kira 把饮料移到角落。
Kira moves the drinks to the corner. Kira moves the drinks to the corner. Mona says please keep the board clean. Mona says please keep the board clean.
Mona 说请保持版图干净。
Mona says please keep the board clean. Mona says please keep the board clean. Owen takes a photo of the setup. Owen takes a photo of the setup.
Owen 拍了布置好的桌面。
Owen takes a photo of the setup. Owen takes a photo of the setup. Tara says no phones during turns. Tara says no phones during turns.
Tara 说轮到时不要用手机。
Tara says no phones during turns. Tara says no phones during turns. Amir offers to teach a co-op game. Amir offers to teach a co-op game.
Amir 表示可以教一款合作游戏。
Amir offers to teach a co-op game. Amir offers to teach a co-op game. Hannah asks who wants to be on her team. Hannah asks who wants to be on her team.
Hannah 问谁想和她同队。
Hannah asks who wants to be on her team. Hannah asks who wants to be on her team. Priya and Jules join the same team. Priya and Jules join the same team.
Priya 和 Jules 加入同一队。
Priya and Jules join the same team. Priya and Jules join the same team. Caleb sets a timer for 5 minutes. Caleb sets a timer for 5 minutes.
Caleb 设定5分钟的计时器。
Caleb sets a timer for 5 minutes. Caleb sets a timer for 5 minutes. Mia says time is almost up. Mia says time is almost up.
Mia 说时间快到了。
Mia says time is almost up. Mia says time is almost up. Leo finishes the turn just in time. Leo finishes the turn just in time.
Leo 及时完成了这回合。
Leo finishes the turn just in time. Leo finishes the turn just in time. Ava says let's reset the board. Ava says let's reset the board.
Ava 说我们把版图重设一下吧。
Ava says let's reset the board. Ava says let's reset the board. Noah gathers all the cards. Noah gathers all the cards.
Noah 把所有的牌收齐。
Noah gathers all the cards. Noah gathers all the cards. Emma stacks the tiles neatly. Emma stacks the tiles neatly.
Emma 把板块叠放整齐。
Emma stacks the tiles neatly. Emma stacks the tiles neatly. Jack puts the tokens back in the bag. Jack puts the tokens back in the bag.
Jack 把标记物放回袋子里。
Jack puts the tokens back in the bag. Jack puts the tokens back in the bag. Lily closes the box carefully. Lily closes the box carefully.
Lily 小心地把盒子盖好。
Lily closes the box carefully. Lily closes the box carefully. Carlos returns the box to the shelf. Carlos returns the box to the shelf.
Carlos 把盒子放回架上。
Carlos returns the box to the shelf. Carlos returns the box to the shelf. Nina asks if they can try this one next. Nina asks if they can try this one next.
Nina 问下一个可不可以玩这款。
Nina asks if they can try this one next. Nina asks if they can try this one next. Omar wants a game for 2 players. Omar wants a game for 2 players.
Omar 想要一款2人游戏。
Omar wants a game for 2 players. Omar wants a game for 2 players. Zoe asks for a family game. Zoe asks for a family game.
Zoe 问有没有家庭游戏。
Zoe asks for a family game. Zoe asks for a family game.
感谢观看，订阅我们的频道并开启通知，及时获取新视频，持续你的英语学习之旅。